Hello and welcome back to another video. As you can, today we are back with another crypto video. Now I haven't made a video yesterday because I just want to let the market do its thing, and yes, it did become bloody. Ladies and gentlemen, today I wanted to make a video more so about the Richard Heart ecosystem. Something today is quite important that is actually happening as we speak, and I believe it is the SEC case. They've been breaking news, which is an order to show cause, and basically I'm gonna assume this is on the good side for obviously the whole PulseChain ecosystem. Not that it really matters, because really it is detached, but this is only a little bit of what I wanted to talk about today. But real quick, what is order of cause? An order of cause, order to show cause, is a type of court order that requires one or more of the parties to a case to justify, explain, or prove something to the court. Courts commonly use orders to show cause when the judge needs more information before deciding whether or not to issue an order requested by one of the parties. So, you know, the parties, the SEC now needs to show cause, against Richard Heart. So that will be interesting to see how it unfolds. But, ladies and gentlemen, I just wanted to kind of share some specific tweets here that really makes PulseChain quite bullish. Okay, and I just wanted to point this out, right? I have a picture to show you guys here, and first of all, look into the chart of Pulse, ladies and gentlemen. You can tell, right, with the first of all where we came from. The sack rate is around, like, if you look at gopulse.com, it shows that we are almost, recovering back and reaching that sack rate, the sacrifice rate. And guys, honestly, I'm not gonna lie, once we reach that sacrifice rate, I think it will be a non-stop up, because that's where everyone has nothing to complain about. Nobody has any more excuses. Oh, I should have bought before that, we had so much time. Oh, I need the price to go back lower again. No, because once we reach sack rate, that means everyone is, this is even playground right now. Okay, but more so the focus on today's video is on PulseX, and I'm actually going to be investing in PulseX because, okay, I've made videos talking about 9inch. Okay, I'm not gonna lie, 9inch is kind of a little bit on the back burner right now because they need to, I don't know, sort their front end stuff. But at the end of the day, ladies and gentlemen, the top 1 DEX of PulseChain, and it will always stay that way. I've changed my mind. I think a few weeks ago I was like, okay, there'll be something else that'll take over PulseX, because PulseX is kind of been slow with the farms not coming out yet. But once they come out, it'll be huge. It'll be very, very huge, and I'm in 100% support of that, because, guys, one of their farms / pools could be, and I've seen a lot of people talk about it, and it is the WBTC. And where is it? It's right here, the WBTC pool. Imagine you have a single side staking over WBTC, and you are making more of that. That will make WBTC, first of all, much better, higher in volume, okay, higher in price, in everything. And obviously this generally, PulseX, it would be and would remain the number 1 DEX. You know what I mean? Not only as a DEX is it bullish, but also as a token to hold, because it is indeed deflationary. And so far, ladies and gentlemen, since launch, which is, half a year type thing, you know what I mean, 2.71% of the supply of PulseX has been burnt. That's a lot, and I'm super happy. And I believe, okay, Pulse is also in a way deflationary, because it takes the fees away from the validator fees. PulseX obviously has that buy and burn from the transactions that's made on the DEX. And by the way, PulseX has the lowest fees in any DEX out there. PulseX is really for the people type of DEX, and I'm really happy, honestly, and this is why actually I will be investing in it, because obviously, first of all, when you look at PulseX's graph and then you compare it to WPLS, they're basically on the same type of graph, literally the same pattern, right? The only difference is maybe, let's see, 2.5 million, and the other one 2.5 million, 1.1 million, yeah, just slightly lower volumes and stuff like that. But I just wanted to point this out to you guys. This yellow line that I plotted right here, this is the kind of official bottom. I don't think we'll ever reach that level again, right? And you guys can see this. It's literally an uprise. The momentum is literally building. It's undeniable. You can look at this. This is, you know what I mean? The second picture I want to show you guys, you know, kind of a catalyst to all of this is really because of the bull run is coming soon. Bull run could literally start by next month. It could be sooner than we all anticipate, and this is why I'm making these videos right now. And just, you know, I'm also doing this for myself. I'm literally gonna invest in this video in PulseX, in INC. We're gonna get to know what is INC, which is the incentive token. Okay, so in the Pulse farms, and I believe they're obviously V1 farms. Where is it? Exchange? No, Earn farms. The V1 farms. There you go. You get your APRs, right? And also you get, I believe those APRs are in INC. Yep, there you go. And earn incentive tokens. So that's basically it. Like, and then obviously APRs. This is the yearly return that you'll get. Not bad, right? Especially if it is a kind of stable coin to stable coin, or specifically, honestly, I would say PulseX to WPLS. That's the best one because they both go up and down in the same, you know, they're really like equal and they go parallel. So PulseX to WPLS is one of the safest ones. And yeah, INC itself, if you look at the graph, we are $0.9 when all-time high was literally around $70-80. That's crazy amount of X's. So I think honestly, INC is one of those things that I would want to hold. I would expect it to go, you know, at least halfway through in recovery in the bull run. You never know, obviously not financial advice, but obviously you guys already know. WBTC, this is what I'm heavy on. I've been accumulating. I'm almost going to reach that 30 level milestone because as you guys already know, what you need, for example, if Bitcoin is 35, I'm just going to pull up a calculator to show it, right? How much WBTC you need to be a millionaire by the time it reaches parity. Let's say Bitcoin is at 35k market cap. So if you did 1 million divided by 35k, it'll give you the magical number, which is 28.57. So if I'm holding 28.57, or I just rounded up to 30, if you have 30 of WBTC and it goes to parity, you become a millionaire off of just WBTC, right? On the Pulse, the PRC20. This is why I'm really accumulating it. I'm finding this extremely bullish. You know, I think it's the volumes has been super low. I think because obviously not a lot of traction has been coming, and that's absolutely fine with me. It gives me literally more time to take money from my other meme coin profits and then put it into this. You know what I mean? I don't need to put this back in my bank account. You know what I mean? I'm investing. I'm delaying my gratification. Why would I cash out a $200, you know, investment profit into my bank account when I can literally reinvest it for another potential 50 to 100, 200, 300x? You know what I mean? And you guys seen what I'm talking about, you know, the stuff with the ATROPA ecosystem, but mostly today we are focusing on the original ecosystem. But speaking of that, ladies and gentlemen, honestly, one of those tweets, shout out to Tango Bear, you know, he made this tweet and honestly I really liked it, and this is the reason why I'm actually gonna buy more in this episode of Teddy Bear. Bear is just might be the Shiba Inu of the bull run. So really nice stuff. 100% agree with him. Honestly, it is my top one, literally top one meme coin, ladies and gentlemen. And so today I only have, okay, I got around 300. What I'm going to do, I'm going to buy 3.45, take all the decimals away to keep it easier. I'm going to buy $101 worth of Teddy Bear just to buy the dip and hold it. And hold it, because what's the market cap? They were on 4 million to that 1 billion milestone, guys, is basically what, a 270. Let's quickly find that out. It's a 200 something, right? Let's do. It's a 200 and I should have known it. I should have known this, by the way. Quick maths. 250x, absolutely crazy, ladies and gentlemen. 250x with just that $100 that you turn that into 25k, right? 250x times 100, literally 25k. And now imagine, you know, the more you DCA, It's crazy. DCA is such a powerful tool. There's no magic behind this. It's just straight discipline. You know what I mean? Don't try to go for the next shiny thing. I've seen a lot of people like lose money with baby teddy bear. You know what I mean? Come on, guys. You know, don't skip the vetting process of any token that you're thinking of investing in. And also just looking at the next shiny new thing, you're going to spread yourself out too thin. Like if you try to just join every single new token that launches every single day, you're just going to miss out on the ones that really went, you know, to 100x and more because you went too thin over it. So really try to kind of commit. Okay, don't marry your bags. That's not what I'm trying to say, because when it comes to take profits, you will take profits. But I'm just, you know, don't spread yourself too thin. Don't go for the next shiny thing. That's kind of my advice, non-financial advice, of course. And yeah, WBTC, ladies and gentlemen, you know, I've made videos about this. I don't want to plan to make any more videos on it because I don't want to give more eyes on WBTC. You know, I've done a video on it once and I think I'm more than happy. The next time I'll make a video on this, maybe when this reaches like around, I don't know, $2,000 per, then I'll be fine, that because by then I'll probably have bought more than enough. And yeah, literally teddy bear, as I said, very bullish. I know that's more in the ATROPA ecosystem side of thing, but we're all bullish just generally in Richard Heart. You know, I think honestly this is a breeze of a, you know, SEC case. It will just fall through for them. This will be great news. I think this will be another catalyst to the bull market. Just imagine when this goes through, they either find a settlement or just, you know, it falls through or Richard Heart wins the case, you know. And there's another picture here from your friend Somi. I followed him as well. Shout out to him. This one is really such a great illustration. PulseChain is a real DeFi and has higher upside potential than the old way. Pulse and PulseX are Cycle 1 coins. Okay, and if you look at it here, obviously you guys already know PulseChain is a fork of Ethereum, but it's doing it better, right? Lower gas fees, higher throughput, faster transaction, 10-second blocks. Really great. Bitcoin is store of value, obviously we all know that. Hex is literally Bitcoin but on PulseChain. You got the staking yield, the time lock in proof of stake, as opposed to proof of work, obviously, and it's good for the environment, right, because of proof of stake. And you got the time lock in. Basically that's the whole point of staking, right? And then obviously you got PulseX. What is PulseX? It is a fork of Uniswap. Okay, but what's happening here, as I said, it's deflationary from the buy and burn that's been happening. It's single-sided staking, which is soon. That's what I'm talking about. The WBTC, low trading fee. As I said, it's one of the lowest trading fees dexes out there, and it's deflationary as a result of buy and burn. Crazy stuff, ladies and gentlemen. We are doing everything right in PulseChain. I'm really happy to be here. And one of those things is actually you can literally download and host your own PulseChain DEX locally, which obviously eliminates a lot of those middleman attacks, a lot of, I don't know, DNS attacks, you know what I mean, a lot of sniffing, whatever you call it, so many different things. And this is where you can. The real DeFi is downloadable and I can run it locally from this guy who has successfully done it. You know, he has his own bridge. Oh, sorry, I didn't mean the DEX, by the way. I meant the bridge. So now he has it, you know, as you guys can see, local host, that's the port number. And then he's running it locally. Really, really great. This is what true DeFi is about, true decentralization, where you can just host things on your own machine locally, where you're just interacting straight with the code that's reaching the blockchain straight back to you. No middleman. Absolutely crazy. Really like it. And go check out the website, Gold Pulse. You know, it gives you all the information down here. Really crazy, really interesting stuff. So INC itself is deflationary. It's crazy, guys. Oh my, like PulseX and PulseChain. You know, the momentum is building. Soon enough, those front row seats will be too late, guys. Okay, it will be too late. So what I'm gonna do actually, before I keep talking, I'm gonna actually gonna go to trade. And I really want to, you know, buy just a small initial bag on, let's do this. 1.4, no, 0.000. Or let's just say 1.5. Why not? 1.5 million in each. Okay, no, I don't want. Yeah, I want it to be 101 just in case. I want to buy $100 worth of PulseX and $100 worth of INC, and I'll slowly start DCing in those, just because of the absolute, as I said, the momentum is building up. It's going to be too late if I, things won't go back down again. We've hit the official bottom. There's going to be too many positive sentiments in the market coming in with the whole bull run, the SEC, liquid loans, Fetch, Oracle launching. It's going to be an upwards non-stop momentum, and I don't want to miss out on it. So the next one is obviously, as I said, INC. And ladies and gentlemen, that's kind of, just kind of the reminder of today's video is just, don't try to go for those, new tokens and you think, okay, it's a smaller market cap, hence why it'll give me bigger returns. Yes, that is true, and it is higher risk, higher rewards, but you got to think about, what are the devs behind it? Is there any technology? No, it's just another kind of reflection or just a literal just copy of a token, right? And that is not even trustable because devs are not even speaking, no voice chats, no website in some cases, LP's not locked yet, quote unquote, right? And then that's it. Like, look at what happened to Baby Teddy. They literally locked in with an LP. Well, they didn't lock it. They literally pulled out the LP, and then that's it. People can't really trade, and it dumped. The chart dumped, but like big time. So guys, be careful. Okay, focus on the bigger picture, right? And yeah. Anyways, look at another tweet that I wanted to talk to you about. Poliniac, I don't know what's this, got hacked today for over $100 million. Not your keys, not your coins. app.pulsex.com solves much of that counterparty risk problem. Just Richard Hart just shilling his own project. Love it. And then here, Bitcoin, what it's like paying 11,843x more to send coins. PulseChain.com solves this. Also, what's it like sucking okay, to get to stable coins instead of doing it on chain? What's it like to have hackers and governments hold so much of your supply? He's obviously talking about stable coins. This is why we need actual decentralized stable coin. This is why this triangle right here is really sick. Imagine store value, PDAI. Oh my god, I honestly might need to buy another million of PDAI because that's crazy. You know what I mean? If you believe, right? If you believe in PulseChain, you just have to believe in PDAI. And it's crazy by this triangle. It seems like they're believing in PDAI more than PulseX. Obviously, on Pulse, because obviously PDAI is gonna act as a actual stablecoin. Pulse is obviously the native token. Richard Hart projects will be Hex, PHEX, EHEX, INC, PulseX, the stuff that I'm mainly talking about today. Richard Hart affiliate will be the PRS. That one I made a video on this. The Maxi, Richard Hart Maxi, I made a video on that as well. And then ETH tokens, real value. This is the thing that I told you guys about. And then new tokens, unproven. And yeah, this is why honestly I really like this triangle. I really like this illustration. And yeah, I mean, it's crazy. Honestly, I'm really excited to see how this SEC case unfolds. The final tweet I will be reading for today is kind of today is just kind of like an update type of video, right? I mean, if we just look at Teddy Bear, it's looking really great. It bounced off, then it kind of went down, and then now this is kind of another sign, right? It's either seeming like a consolidation, because remember guys, it will never be kind of a god candle type thing. That might even happen in bull run, actual bull run time. But right now what's happening is that people are testing the waters. We're testing new resistance levels, turning it into support levels, higher highs, higher lows type thing. So honestly, don't sleep on it. I am happy that I got another chance to DCA, because this was at some point 5-point-something million market cap, and I could have had an even better chance at 2.8 million market cap again. This was before yesterday, but I'm quite happy with my holding. I'm going to slowly start buying more of Bear, WBTC, and PLS and INC, PulseX of course, and yeah. So yeah, anyways, going to that final tweet that I'm just going to read, and I'm going to end the video there, because I just want to let you guys know this video is kind of a reminder, okay, that there'll be a time where Pulse itself is going to be expensive. Okay, with us buying tokens on the Pulse chain is great and stuff, but you need to remember that it's also important to have holding of Pulse itself as an investment. I'm talking Pulse, yes, native token itself, okay, and PulseX and INC, like the Richard Heart ecosystem. The next video I'm gonna do, and this is the next thing that I want to really look into, is the hex. I want to become a hexagon. You know what I mean? I think it's about time. I'm now finally into PulseX, into obviously holding Pulse. You guys already know this, INC and stuff. I'm super excited when they bring the farms for WBTC and the pools for WBTC. That's crazy. But anyways, the final tweet to read for today: while you're paying 2,000 higher fees, yeah, we already read this. We do it better than you. It's measurable and it shows. A well-designed zip helps solve attacks like DDoS, which is distributed denial of service, DNS. I forgot what this. DNS poisoning, domain takeover, physical server hacks, de-anonymization, tracking, login, browser, fingerprinting, even all the speculative side channel attacks like Spectre and Meltdown, that cloud served. I don't know. The cloud served things have to worry about more than local things. But wait, there's more. You don't have to worry about the evil silent upgrades changing the way things used to work to become malicious, because you control when and if upgrades occur. Bitcoin was created to be censorship resistant. Know your keys, know your coins. My followers will show you what maximum decentralization robustness looks like. Learn from them. So TLDR, when you run everything locally, it's just you and the code, no middleman, no maximum power, maximum strength, maximum security, unstoppable. Hex is already a zip, PulseChain is already a zip. It also doesn't require you to buy special mining hardware for middlemen to pay big electricity bills. Learn from us. Guys, honestly, the message behind this, which is, by the way, go follow Richard Heart, obviously, is that PulseChain is taking over. It's doing everything correctly. We have our own Bitcoin here. We have our own Ethereum. We're doing better than Ethereum, and we're welcoming Ethereum holders by giving them their free airdrops of whatever they were holding in ETH, to have them in their wallets already ready for them over in PulseChain. It's crazy. Literally, the liquidity will slowly start coming in from Ethereum to PulseChain. Like, it'll be crazy. This is why you got meme tokens that I'm holding. That's where did the ETH go? That will become more prevalent when the time comes in the bull market, and that will become more of a truth, because jokes are funnier when there's a little bit of truth in them. You know what I mean? So that's another thing. Okay, I'm gonna end the video there, ladies and gentlemen. Okay, if you guys are new to PulseChain, I have made a video about how to invest in PulseChain that talks about more of the background stuff about PulseChain and stuff. Go watch it if you're a beginner in crypto as well. As a whole, it tells you how to get your normal fiat money to be in PulseChain and how to bridge it over. What's the best bridges? So go watch that video. Go through my videos. You'll see how to invest in PulseChain. That's literally the video title, and that's it. I hope you guys enjoyed today's video. Okay. And yeah, today you guys saw me DCA Teddy, buy INC, buy PulseX. I'm bullish on all. Next up, I'm going to be DCing more on WBTC. But aside from that, ladies and gentlemen, honestly, super bullish. And I guess I'm not sure I showed you guys this picture, but look at this picture. This is the bull run, all the previous bull runs, or all the previous Bitcoin halvings. And this is what followed after. A crazy God candle. This is what an actual God candle looks like. Okay, and we are here right now. Okay, so that's my warning. I've warned you. Hope you guys enjoyed this video. Join my Telegram, link in the description. It's called the Farmers Community, almost at 200 members. And follow me. Okay, don't forget that. That's the most important thing as well. Follow me on Twitter. Let me reach 200 followers as well. And I hope you guys enjoy this video. And I'll see you another time. Take care.